It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Mitchell. Inside. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
It's good from long range.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Claxton. And here is Mitchell. Covered by Hunter. Lets it go. And Mitchell gets it to go.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
James right side. Hunter with it. Magic moving the ball around. LeBron drives in. And the rejection by Claxton. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Claxton. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Magic ball.
On offense, here are the Magic. Wagner left side. Shoots over Hachimura. It's rebounded by New York. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's LeBron. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Orlando shooting their first free throw this game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Now, here's Mitchell. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lopez. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Claxton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York leading by 4. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Claxton. Caruso with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Claxton. Shot's good by Mitchell.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
There's Wagner with the 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Brown, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Lopez a screen. There's Wagner with the 3.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Claxton. Goes back up. Shakes him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Pass to Johnson. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been at
The Magic 7.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They get the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? that will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
The Magic trail by 9, and stolen by Achua. Pass to Castle. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Joe with it. And there's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Kessler. Now, here's Neesmith. Sinks the three-pointer. Neesmith has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Sexton. Here's Wiseman. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Castle. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Orlando on D. It's a 14-point game. It's Joe on the wing. Kessler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Pass to Sexton. Now Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches a three. The shot by Sexton, no good. Knicks on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Here's Whitmore. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 6 points for Cam Whitmore. Here's Castle. To the wing right side. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Oh, the handle. The rookie Castle flashing his potential.
Sexton for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The shot's good.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Here's Whitmore. Sweet move. It's rebounded by New York.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the pick. Pass to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Williams. Over Castle. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And so it's New York controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Now Mitchell. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hunter with it. Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. New York leading by 20. Mitchell with it. 8 points for him. Claxton with it. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Claxton. Back to Brown. Lopez over to help. Brown outside. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 5.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Now Lopez for the 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crashing this huge lead.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Hunter. A 3 ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Now here's Brown. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
LeBron outside. Wagner outside. Back to James. It's stolen by Brown. And now the Knicks on the break. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, it's New York.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Wagner outside. Pass to Hunter. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got 6 points.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Here's Mitchell. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Lopez outside. Pass to James. It's rebounded by New York.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's Claxton high post. There's Wagner with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell outside. Fires it up. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell looking it over.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
To the paint. And James throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brown outside. Pass to Caruso. Back to Brown. Offline with his 3. And the Magic with possession. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez a screen. Deep 2 from Wagner. And he nails the jumper.
And because of that versatility, Wagner with so many options offensively.
Right wing. And a wide open look for Claxton. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's LeBron. That one good for 2. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Claxton. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for New York. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter.
24.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is New York. Here's Castle. Shoots the 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
With the drive, and that one's good, Whitmore.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Castle. Pass to Joe. Here's Castle. Defended by Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Now Whitmore. That's tipped. Joe with it. Wiseman picks him up. And now the Knicks on the break. And laid in to finish the break. Castle's got 4 points this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Pass to Achua. Here's Castle. Wiseman with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Whitmore. And there it is for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Joe. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Kessler. And the 3 off target. And so here's Orlando. Whitmore with it. Magic moving the ball around. Back to Williams. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Achua. Goes up the baseline. Wiseman with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Whitmore. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
That's from
15 points for Cam Whitmore.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. That's on Cam Whitmore. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Here's Castle. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Whitmore missing. They're making this a runaway.
And The only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
First personal foul.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium. And Precious Achiuwa plays with some serious fire. I mean, he's the type of guy you love having in your locker room.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Nick Claxton.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. He threw himself into a lot of plays.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Kessler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kessler at the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Wagner. Kicks it out to James. And James throws it down hard.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Magic.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No foul. Fifth team foul.
He's off on the first.
Kessler at the line.
And the second free throw, good. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am.